If you can't explain it simply, you don't understand it well enough. Small is the number of people who see with their eyes and think with their minds. Peace cannot be kept by force. It can only be achieved by understanding. A human being is part of a whole called by us the universe. Sometimes one pays most for the things one gets for nothing. A person who never made a mistake never tried anything new. Anyone who has never made a mistake has never tried anything new. Two things are infinite, the universe and human stupidity, and I'm not sure about the universe. Arrows of hate have been aimed at me too, but they have never hit me, because somehow they belonged to another world with which I have no connection whatsoever. All that is valuable in human society depends upon the opportunity for development accorded the individual. Any man who reads too much and uses his own brain too little falls into lazy habits of thinking. Learn from yesterday, live for today, hope for tomorrow. The important thing is not to stop questioning. Nothing truly valuable arises from ambition or from a mere sense of duty. It stems rather from love and devotion towards man and towards subjective things. If A is a success in life, then A equals X plus Y plus Z. Work is X, Y is play, and Z is keeping your mouth shut. Few are those who see with their own eyes and feel with their own hearts. The secret to creativity is knowing how to hide your sources. We can't solve problems by using the same kind of thinking we used when we created them. The value of a man should be seen in what he gives and not in what he is able to receive. Most teachers waste their time by asking questions that are intended to discover what a pupil does not know, whereas the true art of questioning is to discover what the pupil does know or is capable of knowing. I never think of the future. It comes soon enough. In order to form an immaculate member of a flock of sheep, one must, above all, be a sheep. A man should look for what is, and not for what he thinks should be. Few people are capable of expressing with equanimity opinions which differ from the prejudices of their social environment. Most people are even incapable of forming such opinions. Insanity, doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. Anger dwells only in the bosom of fools. Pure mathematics is, in its way, the poetry of logical ideas. It's not that I'm so smart, it's just that I stay with problems longer. No amount of experimentation can ever prove me right. A single experiment can prove me wrong. I have no special talent. I am only passionately curious. The true sign of intelligence is not knowledge but imagination. Once you stop learning, you start dying. A happy man is too satisfied with the present to dwell too much on the future. You ask me if I keep a notebook to record my great ideas. I've only ever had one. Imagination is more important than knowledge. For knowledge is limited, whereas imagination embraces the entire world, stimulating progress, giving birth to evolution. Try not to become a man of success, but rather try to become a man of value. It is the supreme art of the teacher to awaken joy in creative expression and knowledge. There are only two ways to live your life. One is as though nothing is a miracle. The other is as though everything is a miracle. No problem can be solved from the same level of consciousness that created it. The difference between genius and stupidity is that genius has its limits. Without deep reflection, one knows from daily life that one exists for other people. The most beautiful experience we can have is the mysterious. It is the fundamental emotion that stands at the cradle of true art and true science. Information is not knowledge. Any intelligent fool can make things bigger and more complex. It takes a touch of genius and a lot of courage to move in the opposite direction. There are two ways to live. You can live as if nothing is a miracle. You can live as if everything is a miracle. raise new questions, new possibilities, to regard old problems from a new angle, requires creative imagination and marks real advance in science. Look deep into nature, and then you will understand everything better. Life is like riding a bicycle. To keep your balance you must keep moving. Everything should be made as simple as possible, but not simpler. Unthinking respect for authority is the greatest enemy of truth. The most incomprehensible thing about the world is that it is comprehensible. Only a life lived for others is a life worthwhile. I think and think for months and years. 99 times. The conclusion is false. The 100th time I am right. Imagination is everything. It is the preview of life's coming attractions. Human beings must have action, and they will make it if they cannot find it. Common sense is nothing more than a deposit of prejudices laid down in the mind before you reach 18. We cannot solve our problems with the same thinking we used when we created them. Everybody is a genius, but if you judge a fish by its ability to climb a tree, it will live its whole life believing that it is stupid. Education is what remains after one has forgotten what one has learned in school. Truth is what stands the test of experience. The only source of knowledge is experience. Weakness of attitude becomes weakness of character. The important thing is not to stop questioning. Curiosity has its own reason for existing. There comes a time when the mind takes a higher plane of knowledge but can never prove how it got there.